So good morning everybody. This is presentation on geographical information system. So I will acknowledge Professor Sumit Deshmukh, Professor Sumit Maskis and CIC Bombay for this valuable efforts on this graphical information system. So why this GIS geographical information system is needed? So we know that to finalize any project we require most valuable data. This data in the form of everything is in the form of, for example, if you are constructing a road, so you require to suppose to find out actual volume density, number of passengers passing through this that particular route, what is the alignment of the road, and what is the total length of that particular road, how you divide this particular road into two equal parts. So all this database is needed. So in this case, if we are not having that much data, so redundancy in the data. So for this one you require the GIS. So GIS into next is GIS integration, maintaining the data consistency, capability of data updating. Okay, you have to update this new data in that particular database. Next thing is capability of data storage and on how to retrieve that particular data in any some of the cases. For example, if you suppose you are having all the data, suppose in any kind of thing any kind of design you require some data, so you have to retrieve that data from this particular database, that you have to know. Okay, next is capability of data processing and this modeling that whole project is, and finally is automated mapping. So these are some of the points that I have taken why GIS is required. So these are the many different things other than also. So where you have to take the data from this one? This is geographical in just geography. It's related to the Earth. Okay, from that one you will get the data of GIS. So in the geography is in the form of satellite images and log images, different things, maps, topo sheets. Cartography means those who are making the maps. Okay, so the cartographer will take the maps from number of sources, create one combined map. Okay, that is map is useful in the database for the GIS. Next is CAD and ground computer graphics. So and other is surveying and photogrammetry. This is the most important thing. And finally the satellite based images. Okay, now we call as a remote sensing. So from this all these sections you get the data for the GIS. This is a multi data sets for the GIS. From this, there are some of the sources from where you get the GIS: topography, soil, geology, land cover. From these different things, you get the most valuable data. This is for the GIS. So, and this is how the GIS kind of work. See here, all the topo sheets are all the sheets of different things. There's for streets, parcels, elevations are just combined together to form a real world, and that's how GIS is work. It's just similar to the plain table survey. So there are the two things: vector data and raster data. Okay, only you need to understand this raster data. You have to represent in the form of photograph. Okay, photograph is just kind of example for the raster data. Another key important things for the GIS, these key components of GIS are hardware, software, what is the procedure for to adopt that GIS, how data is collected, and finally the most important things are those who are using this particular set of GIS. This is people. So these are the inputs of the hardware. You require digitizers, scanners to input the data, GPS receivers to get the spatial data. Storage, there are different things like CPU, magnetic tapes, like this. Output devices are printers, plotters. Okay, for the, if you are required in the larger form, you go for the plotter. And the internet in the form of two things, LAN and WAN. LAN, local area connectivity, and wide area connectivity, that is WAN. So GPS is to locate the people, to find out the exact position of the different object or human being. So these are the, just I have shown in the different hardware things. I have shown in the form of one picture. Okay, that is taken from a book. And what are the different softwares? Okay, the basic things of GIS, how GIS work, is based on the data sets. So other than the GIS softwares like ArcGIS, QGIS, MapInfo, you require the data to store the database. You require Oracle, MS Access, or SQL Server. These are the database managements. So who are the users? Okay, directly, indirectly, we are using the map, that is the GIS form. So who are the cartographer? Those who are making maps from different, by taking different resources, resourcing map, system analyzing, a database administrator, okay, and developer, who those use this particular GIS in the industries. So GIS data is two types: spatial data and attribute data. This I was saying, if suppose if you are having one geographical data, you are having, for example, tree. So to locate that particular tree, you require the geographical coordinates. Okay, so geographical coordinates is, maybe this is north 39 degree east. These are these are this is a spatial data. The location of, with reference to one level, with reference to one level, if you find out the actual location, that is becomes the spatial data. So reference in the form of, for India, if you are taking leveling, then reference is from MSN. Like this one, you take the reference from that one, from a reference media that is accepted all over the world. So attribute data means different things. For example, if your tree you are having, what is species of that particular tree, what is the height of that particular tree, what is the data, what is the soil available in the vicinity of that particular tree. So these are the different kind, these are the attribute data. So I will thankful for this 2 week workshop that is conducted by VGTI, this geospatial technology, and I am thankful to GS Srivastava sir and Gopi sir, its company, for giving valuable things for the GIS. So this is the whole presentation of on the particular GIS. Hope you understand. Thank you.